Okay, our session was basically about connections. This had to do with how to connect your new laptop, your new device, to a regular smartboard. So I'm going to try to do my best on show you how to do so. So here we go. When we got our laptops, they gave us one adapter, which is something similar to this. This bit right here, this bit is called HDMI. The new laptops don't have this type of connection, which is called VGA. So they gave us this adapter. So to hook this new devices to the smartboard, basically what we do is you hook up this to the existing VGA cord that comes from the smartboard, from the where you connect to your smartboard, and you hook it up to this part. Okay, so you hook it up like that, like this. You tighten it up, making sure the pins are not bent, which shouldn't be. That's all you need to do. So this is how you hook up the device, the adapter, to the smartboard, and then from here you hook it up to the laptop. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, now we're looking at the laptop. Now on the laptop you have to go to the right side. See where it says Intel and when it says Lenovo? Well, to the right side. On this side, if you can see, there is something that looks, this is the regular USB. Next to this is the HDMI connection to this new port, which is this one right here. That's where you would hook up your connection right here. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can steady the camera and get that. So they have just one way to go, and you just make sure it's in, and that's it. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do, and your smartboard is connected to your laptop. Now I'm gonna show you the next part. This is the part that has to do with the connection. Now the next part that I'm gonna show you is how to change the resolution so the new device looks the same size as the smartboard. This part has to do with changing the resolution. So what happens is when we connect the new device to the smartboard, basically what we get is this rectangular shape that doesn't fill the whole screen. Basically that is because the smartboards for the most part are squarish and the new devices are more of a rectangular shape. So if you have a rectangular shape in your laptop, it will be projecting a rectangular shape to your smartboard or to your LCD projector. So what we need to do is change the resolution on the laptop itself to make it go squarish, and I will show you how to do that. So to change the resolution, basically what you do is on your desktop, you're going to right click. So you right click on your desktop and you're going to go or to scroll down to where it says graphics options, this one right here. When you get to graphics options, you are going to choose resolution, and on resolution you are going to choose 1024/768. Resolution, you're going to notice that your screen has changed from the screen on your laptop has gone from a rectangle to more of a square shape. But when you look at your smartboard, it would have filled the whole screen. So I'm going to show you how it looks on your laptop and how it looks on your screen. So as you can see, the screen on your laptop now, it's squarish. I'm gonna see if you can see the shadow of the reflection of my fingers that is not touching the bezel of the screen. This shows the icons pretty much in the middle. That's because it's showing a square. But look what's happening on the smartboard. It's filling the whole screen. So basically now you have your square over there where the square should be, and in your laptop it's also a square. Now it's gonna look a little bit like that every time it's connected, but when you unplug it, take it home, the screen will look as usual. So I'm gonna show you when I unplug this, it goes back to the regular screen and fills the whole screen. So every time you plug it, it's gonna be a square again. And I unplug it, it's going to be the regular size. Okay? So that's how you change the resolution of your device to make the image fill the whole screen. Okay, the last part of this session was basically to show you a different way on how you can connect your laptop to the smartboard wirelessly. I mean, not using any wires, but the only thing that would change is that your laptop, your smartboard will not be touchable. All the touching, it would happen on your laptop. But you will be able to walk around the classroom. The kids will be able to use it. You give it to them, and they'll manipulate it the same way that they would if they had gone to the smartboard. So I'm going to show you how to make that connection happen. But that implies a little bit of investment on our part. We have to buy 2 adapters that, if you go to Amazon, both of them could run you, I don't know, about $30, depending on how, if you need both or you need just one. One adapter, it's called Miracast or wireless adapter, and it has to be Miracast DLNA compatible. That's the first one. Wireless adapter, Miracast DLNA compatible, and the other one is an HDMI switch. I will put links to where to get those at the end on the description box on this video, but I will show you how that works and how it looks. So I'm going to show you the adapters. Okay, the first adapter that we are going to use is this one right here, which is called the wireless adapter. This particular brand that I'm holding in my hand, it's made by Microsoft. This is called wireless adapter. So this is what you basically need to make this happen. Well, this setup that I have is a pretty much newer LCD projector that already has HDMI input, because this adapter requires HDMI, so I don't have to have an extra adapter. So I'm going to show you how I do it with the HDMI adapter and or without the HDMI switch, and then how I do it with the HDMI switch. So basically what I do is I hook it up, I connect this part to the HDMI part of the projector, and this part, which provides power to this adapter, to the USB. If you don't have that, you can hook it up this directly to one of those little cell phone chargers, and you can put that part on the grid. When that happens, your screen shows this. Well, in my case, it just shows Microsoft, and it's telling me that my computer is ready to project. You should see the name of the adapter and that is ready to project. So at this point, it's actually getting the signal, acquiring it. It just got it, and it's going to show that part. Now, this adapter does not. You see, it says MS display adapter ready to connect. Now, this adapter only requires access to Wi-Fi, but it doesn't require any password. So as long as it's connected to a Wi-Fi, it will connect it. It doesn't need any password, and so you don't have to tell anybody, hey, can you give me the password? Because it just gets the Wi-Fi from some different kind of protocol. So I'm going to show you on the laptop how to connect it. So as you would see, this laptop, which is the one that I'm going to use, does not have any wires coming from here. This is just the power cord, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So to do that, you would go to the bottom right corner where you see this little kind of like a notebook right there. Well, this right here, you would click there, and that opens up a notification center. On this notification center, you will go to the one that says connect. When you hit connect, this is going to show anything that can be connected to. In this case, it sees this MS display adapter. It says this right there, as you can see it right there. So I'm going to click on it, and it's going to start connecting. When it starts connecting, So that's it. You'll see the connection done, and at this point you're basically mobile. You would be able to use your laptop anywhere in the classroom. So as you would see in a minute, my laptop just connected to the Smartboard. I'm going to unplug it from the power, and at this moment I can actually use and take my laptop anywhere in the room to use. So I'm going to put the camera back on the tripod to show you how I do that. So right now I have my laptop wireless connected to the Smartboard, and I'm going to bring up the Smart Notebook software. You can see that I'm bringing up from here, but on the back you can also see that it's happening at the same time with virtually no lag on the Smartboard. And from this moment on, I can actually control the Smartboard from here with the pen, with my fingers, use it any way I want. If I want to write, I just bring up the pens and start writing. And as I write, you can also see it on the over there writing on the board, and it works exactly the same way as you would expect it. You can manipulate this, drag them, put them somewhere else, do anything you want to do with this. The only thing is all the touchable part, all the manipulating of the whatever image is being projected has to happen to this. But you can actually go to your students, give them the laptop, or let them have it while everybody else can actually be looking at the board and do it. So that's just another way of connecting your laptop to the Smartboard wirelessly, and then have access to different possibilities. Okay. I'm also, like I said, I'm going to put a link on those two adapters at the end of the video, so you can see if you want to go that way. Well, that's pretty much it about this. If you have any questions, I'm also going to put my email at the bottom of the video, so you can shoot me with any questions or anything that I may be able to help. That's about it for me, and hope that helps. Bye.